Welcome back to my channel. This video is about our first impressions of each other. So when I first met Jack, I thought that he was just some kid that drove a Prelude, and I was like, oh, well, at least this one has a car.
Shade thrown. Shit. Am I supposed to go now? Or what? Are you still going? That's all you got?
You can say something.
Nah, you go. Keep going.
Give me some time to think. I gotta process.
Well, my first impression of Rose was I was gonna end up on her Snapchat story. She was always talking shit about hella dudes on her Snapchat story. Every dude that slid up on her Snapchat story. So I ain't even slide up on her Snapchat story. I was like, I ain't finna get played in front of like 300, 400 plus people on her Snap. Nah, got me bent. So I'd just be sliding up and I'd make conversation, then I'd exit the conversation when it was needed, and then I waited until you wanted to hang out with me.
This man baited me.
Stop,
he baited me.
But did it work?
Okay.
But did it work?
So this is how the story goes. It worked.
Exactly.
Okay. So this is how the story goes.
8 months earlier,
I was bored one day, so I posted on my story, does anybody want to hang out? Swipe up, let me know. And so he posts pretty much the same thing on his story, like right after I posted my story. So I was like, okay. So I swiped up, I was like, let's hang. And so he came and got me, we hung out or whatever, and that was basically, long story short, the beginning of the end.
Yeah, except like on the way back, like the last half of like the time, I don't know how long we hung out that day. It was probably like, what, like 3 hours maybe? Yeah, because you were with, like, I basically picked you up and then you got your friend.
Yeah.
And then y'all went and, you know, did y'all, and I was there. And then we took her back and you were straight geeked. And like, you didn't say nothing the whole time. You just ate candy. And I was like, I didn't know, because like, I didn't know you yet. That was like the first time I met you. So I was like, damn, is she like not feeling me or some shit? Like, am I about to not chill with her again? Because that fucking sucks.
But then I got out the car and I was like, hit me up, so.
And then I hit her up.
And then we had like a long discussion.
And now we got 7 kids. Psych. Anyways. Anyways. I high-key thought, like, I don't know, we've discussed this like a million times, but I high-key thought, like, you wasn't finna be into me at all. Like, I thought I was just one of your dude friends, and I was like, bro, how long is this shit gonna go on for? Because we hung out for a minute before we started dating, to be honest, like a couple of weeks.
It's not that long.
It's not that long, but I mean, like, if you had the same intentions I had, then it was a while.
I mean, you gotta be careful. You never know.
Okay.
I didn't know you.
I didn't know you either. I mean, that, and I also thought you were probably like a crazy ass hippie too, because like the first thing, like when we made like the most awkward conversation ever, when we were like just generally texting, it was like about aliens. Like, it wasn't like, the only shit that was like not like, hey yo, you trying to chill today? Hey, come scoot me. What time you get done doing such and such, blah, 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 discussing when we're going to hang out. The first thing we talk about that is unrelated, like the first like conversation we have in text that is unrelated to like hanging out.
Do you believe in aliens?
After we talked about like religion or something, you like asked me my religion. That was like one sentence. You were like, what, are you Christian or something? You're
like, I believe in aliens.
And I was like, oh damn, she might be fucking crazy. Like, I honestly thought you might have been like really crazy after you said that. But then we started talking about aliens, and the next time we hung out, we watched like alien documentaries, and you put me on, and that shit gas. But I mean, I believed in aliens too, but like, I don't know.
Aliens are the shit.
Trip me out.
Aliens are real. They are most definitely real.
Asf. And also, I also really thought you were trying to get with me because we were at the Wendy's drive-thru at like 2 in the morning. Also straight geeked, on another level of geeked. Talking about some, fuck you, I hate you, you asshole, you're an asshole, but you're not an asshole, fuck you, asshole. And then we pull up to the drive-thru, and then she was like, something, your girlfriend. And Rose just goes, huh, he wishes. Oh, that was gross. She was like, huh, he wishes. And I was like, damn. Like, fuck, maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Don't try to come for me like that. I barely know you. Then you would, like, sneak me out, and we would, like, drive around all night.
Oh, yeah, the late night cruises, they were lit.
And the drive-thru incident with our friend.
Oh,
we
yeah,
ain't gonna tell that's a different story.
Well, we might as well get into it.
You could make a whole nother YouTube video about that shit, to be honest.
Okay.
And you gotta text him and be like, yo. As people, we judge people based on first appearance, the way that they act, the music that they listen to, the way that they talk. Okay.
He had some pretty dope music taste, but I put him on some stuff. But he put me on some stuff.
I was finna say, don't let her play you like she put me on all the gas. Like, no. Ain't like that. You put me on some gas. I put you on some gas. Together, we have the most fire-ass party playlist ever.
Okay, so first impression when I met Jack, other than him just driving a Prelude, was he seems kind of cool. Like, maybe I could fuck with him. But then I got to know him, and I was like, maybe he's boyfriend material. And
what made you think that?
I don't know, you were just always so sweet. Like, you were just nice. And you were always willing to do stuff with me.
Like, didn't come off as an asshole who was just trying to get some?
No.
Word, that's good. I ain't trying to come off like that.
Like, you never hit me up in a fuckboy way. So that's good.
Completely not the intentions. That's never the intentions for me. That ain't me. But, like, I was especially trying to be careful hitting you up, talking about the stories again, the Snapchat stories. She would roast everybody on fucking Snapchat. Like, everybody. Talking about some, boys always feel the need to say some shit when you show a little skin. Talking about, you see my shoulders.
Boys just make it weird. Like, they make stuff weird that doesn't even have to be weird. Like,
okay, hold on, pause. That has nothing to do with this. And plus, I got something to top all this shit off. Before we even hung out, before I even stood up and tried to talk to her on Snapchat, 5 months before I even had her on Snapchat, keep in mind, I've had her on Snapchat for like a long ass time before we even met. Like a hot ass minute. Before, like, this is like 5 months before she even added me back on Snapchat. She screenshotted something I posted that someone else posted about Rock Hill, something, we ain't gonna go into depth, but it was like some real shit about people in Rock Hill, and it wasn't throwing no shade, it's just like how fucked up everything is. And like, she screenshotted it off of my best, well, used to be my best friend, like off his Snapchat, and it had my face in it and my username in it, and I slid up after she posted it, and I was like, yeah, something, trying to conversate about it. She left me all open for 5 months and never added me back. And then out of the blue one day, adds me back. Don't talk for like another 2 months. Then fucking all of a sudden I slide up on something and I was like, yeah, fuck so-and-so. We were scheming. And then you was like, and it was conversating back and forth and shit.
He remembers.
I remember everything. Except for where I put my keys, and my vape juice, and my vape, and my phone.
That's why I got him a man purse.
It's not a man purse, bro. It is a fucking fanny pack. It's a dope-ass Vans, like, crossbody bag. If you follow me on Snapchat or on Instagram, then you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Snapchat is Jack_0110, and Instagram is Jack_BB6.
Was that necessary?
It was. I'm plugging myself.
Okay.
Plenty of people got you on Snapchat and Instagram that ain't got me. Trying to get my followers up. So is that all you got about me? You said like 3 things, and I talked for like 10 minutes about you.
Anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the views, and
man, fuck this, we done.